Hey guys, trying out a new camera. Got one today. This is vanhammer. I'll be shooting some pics and stuff and some figures. But I'm gonna try this camera out and see how it loads up to YouTube. So hope you like it. Tell me what you think of the difference between this model and camera. Also going to show you guys something. Remember I showed you way back when the door my wife was working on. I'll show you a quick update on it. This is what she's got so far. Got the wolf pretty much done. Got the runes up there. Basically working down. I haven't updated it for a while, but maybe let you all take a look. Let her know what you think. It's coming along. That's it. So, be back in a minute on the table over here, and we'll see how miniatures look. Okay, guys. Here's a look at a mini under this new camera. Like I said, I haven't tried it yet for editing or whatever, but here's basically the finished wolflord. Say I've been pretty lazy here lately. It's been hotter than haze around here, and I just haven't had the energy to really mess with him. Got the backpack done. See, the base is done, the figure's done. Got the face. I don't know how like I said, first time on this camera, so I'm not sure how things are coming out. But got the face done. I've went ahead and got his eyes and stuff. Finished up this shoulder. I got his pack marking in there. And so everything else is done except for the banner. And a little idea that I was trying is basically you can see here this is the banner that I've been working on, which will, like I said, attach to back here on the pole. But I got this idea here off of a Scale Model Addict on I don't know if you've ever seen the site yet, but they mainly deal with tanks and stuff like that, building scale models, 172 scale plastic model kits. And he was using, basically, it's what I got here is a soda can, or actually this is a energy drink, and an aluminum can, and cut the metal out to use for the banner. Like I say, you just crinkle it up and stuff and make it look like a flying banner. It's thin, light, takes the paint fairly well. It's a little, just rough it up a bit. Here's my test piece. It came out pretty good. Basically what I did is just based it white and then painted over top of it. And then all I'm going to have to do is, like I say, once it's mounted to the figure, is then I'll just put movement in it by bending it, and that make the banner look like it's waving behind him. And like I say, the back side hasn't been done yet. Like I said, that was just my test side to see how things are going to go. And I paint it this way, put in my decals and all my freehand stuff, and then once it's set, I can do the other side and get it done up, and then I'll just take and just bend it into the shape you want to go in or whatever. And since it's painted with this old blood red from Citadel, it's rubber plastic like paint, and don't really chip. You can wear it off, but it doesn't chip per se, you know what I mean? so it'll bend and without breaking. So you can give it all kind of motion and action by just rolling it and bending it around. And oh yeah, I was going to also thinking, Clarky, if you're watching this, I know you planned on using adding green stuff, cloaks and stuff. Where'd your miniature go? There he is. Basically, I was thinking, where we was telling you, whenever you go to put cloth or something on, you'll need a backing. This would be a good idea for your backing. Basically, take and cut the metal, just glue it in. Like say you wanted the cloaks to come out to his knees, just cut a piece, tack it in there with some super glue, and it'll give you a back to put your green stuff on, and it won't, you won't be using as much green stuff to make your robes with, and just use it like just a little chunk of metal, cut it out for the shape, like for in here. Like if say you're going for a short one, you cut it short, and you want one that goes clear to the ground, cut it down like that, and then just, like I say, super glue it in or tack it in with some glue, and it'll give you a nice firm backing for your green stuff to set on. And another option I was thinking of, that's what got me thinking about your cloaks, was I was going to run the banner, maybe run it down long ways like that, and then green stuff on the back here, some fur like I did with the Bjorn banner, and this would give him his banner behind him. That's what I'm running into. What do you guys think? Do you think of putting it in behind, or putting it in flowing off his like that? So that's the question I've got for you guys today. Will I be running a banner off his back like that, or run a banner long ways behind him? That's my, let you guys know what you think. Like I say, if I put it back here, it'd be shorter. It'd come right down like to the top of the base like that. It wouldn't cover up his backpack. It'd go in like that. But also, like I said, I wanted to show Clark the idea of using this for his backing for doing his cloaks. That way, so you just put a little piece, go across between the knees right there, tack it in, and bring your cloth down, or your green stuff down to make your cloth. Or like on your dreadnoughts, I was thinking, if you take and cut a small piece, to hang, sort of like hanging. Can't really get to the dreadnoughts back there, but like I say, cut off a small section to like that big, put your green stuff in and give it a little action with the green stuff, and then, like say, bend a corner or whatever, just make it so that it looks like it's flowing, and then make a nice thin piece, and take like a couple pieces of chain, or whatever, and or a little wire, and make like a little rope, and hang it from between the actuators on the legs, and it would give him a little bit of a cloak underneath. Just some ideas I'd had for you, while I was fiddling with this stuff. Go ahead and leave in comments if you would, guys. Like I say, the flowing banner or the static flat banner. Which all do you think? Which one you guys think you look the best? And I'll finish this guy up probably tonight, and maybe have another video on him finished later on. Hopefully the next day or so. We're finally getting some rain around here, so it's cooling down a little bit. I actually feel like doing something. So let me know what you all think. Oh yeah, on the other guys, on standard progress, this one's ready for, he's up to finishing up. I've got enough legs for the last 3. They're pretty much completed. Got a little bit left to do on this guy here, bottom of his legs and inside of his right there. Finishing up the leg, and he'll be ready for base coating and finishing. And this is my last one. I just got to finish his belly and legs, and the wolves will be done. And like I say, now that the heat's down a little bit, maybe I'll feel more like working. And okay, we're up to fairly long videos, so I want to download this, and guys, leave me some comments on the banner and tell me how the camera works. We'll talk to you later. Bye.